You are live. Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
We are live and unleashed on YouTube. Please do not swear. Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh. That was a very hey from Denise. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, because you're no fun.
I'm no fun?
Denise
What
is
do you
trying to be
mean I'm no
cool.
fun? I haven't done anything yet. Or said anything. I just said hello. And you were hey.
So who have we got? We've got six people out there already. Hi everybody, nice to see you. We've got 3 likes already and all we've done is said hello. This is really
3
good.
of them dropped. See, Denise, you scared them.
Oh, and now it's my fault, huh?
Yes,
Always your fault.
Those oats of yours are really coming in useful, Denise, that's what I can say.
The cops are coming for you, do you hear?
It's because of the body change. Totally.
The body changed.
What
yeah,
did you
yeah.
change? What did you change?
She is
She looks
legacy
like a normal
tonight.
person. Well, it looks like almost like a normal person.
Oh,
Yeah.
legacy.
Wow, thanks.
She doesn't have the big boobies bouncing everywhere.
Not as huge, yeah. That's kind of the thing. I could probably achieve it with Bombshell, but...
She's kind of gone a little bit more towards a Latina ass now, I've noticed. But yeah, she's doing all right.
So why
She looks
the
almost
change?
normal.
Well, she is a Latina.
Well, because Latin people have got big asses, haven't they? Well, apart from people in Second Life.
Well, you can ask her if she... Maybe you can... I will ask her. Don't ask her about her ass.
No, you don't say ask her. You just say you could ask Denise, because Denise is sitting here. We don't say her or he or it or something when we're talking to someone sitting in front of us, do we? That's rude. So, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, I thought you were about to talk about pronouns.
I know some people do that in Second Life, but I'm not one of them. So, yeah.
Denise identifies as fairy and fairy self. We know that already.
She identifies as what?
I'm kidding.
I didn't hear.
Fairy and fairy self.
Uh-huh.
That's Denise's pronouns.
Uh-huh.
Totally.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so how are we doing today?
We're good.
Well, I'm kind of done today, really, because it is like sort of midnight here. So, unless you mean the day I've just started. But yeah, I will be going to bed when this podcast finishes.
Okay, how did you do today?
I did really well. I went to a shopping centre on the border with Essex, for those of you that know the UK, and I went into a shopping centre. I looked at all the Christmas decorations, and they're all playing all the Christmas songs. And I just sort of cringed and died a little
Be
bit.
amazing. This is how it should be, you understand?
Yeah.
No.
I thought nothing started till December.
It's not December.
Are you kidding me? They've already decorated here. Like, I actually went to the mall last weekend. They already started putting Christmas up. Now there's like Christmas songs and everything. They do them on weekends.
Yeah. We're looking forward to Black Friday in
yes.
the UK.
Yes,
Simply because we don't give a shit about Thanksgiving, but Black Friday kind of works for us. We
We
bought
all
that
don't do
idea.
Thanksgiving.
But what we do extremely well in the UK is Cyber Monday, which is the Monday after Black Friday, and that's all coming. So I'm sure everybody in Second Life and all the creators are sitting waiting with bated breath, ready to launch all their offerings to us for Black Friday and stuff.
I know I'm clutching my Lindens. Very painfully, by the way.
If anybody's listening in, we ain't buying anything until Black Friday. So just get it sorted, okay?
It's true. I'm saving. I mean, I don't have much to buy, but I'm saving either way. And I need to buy, in real life, I need to buy a suitcase for my cruise. So I'm waiting for Black Friday sales to buy a new suitcase.
And that's the thing, right? I mean, I was just talking to Clara and I was telling her, I doubt the sales are great right now, like this month, because most people are probably waiting for Black Friday just to, spend their Lindens then. Because you know how frustrating it would be to buy something only to realize it went on sale like a week or two later.
Hell yeah. So,
But some people do, like Avec Moi, she does her sales, it does not include latest release.
Yeah. So as you'll see, I've actually gone out and bought myself a new top this week, just to break the habit of a lifetime. So
Congratulations.
Really, I hadn't noticed.
I actually bought a new jacket as well, so I've actually been buying all the shit which I should have been saving for Black Friday.
What happened to you?
So,
Did you fell off the bed?
I did the wrong side, but I decided I was getting a bit bored with what I've got, so I just turned some stuff, put a couple of, invested a few Lindens and bought a few new bits, and then my second life went to hell. So yeah, I have real problems in Second Life. If there are any Lindens out there, what the fuck have you? Excuse my French, but I will say this in no uncertain terms. What the fuck have you done to Second Life? You have ruined it. In the space of the last 6 weeks, I have had non-stop crashing, and it's purely down to the graphics which have been applied to Second Life. I know there's been 2 new iterations of Firestorm come out and 2 new iterations of the main Second Life viewer out there. I know that the latest version apparently is supposed to be, if I read between the notes on one of them, to reduce video RAM or VRAM to make life a little bit easier for people out there. But all I can say is, okay, you might have reduced that, but it ain't doing much on my computer. I cannot run Second Life on my computer anymore for any long period of time. Right now I'm sitting here with the YouTube window covering my Second Life viewer, otherwise I will crash, and it's simple as that. So yeah, sorry guys, you have ruined Second Life. If you don't fix it, I will be leaving Second Life because I simply cannot run it. As I was just saying to Chris, I have some employment issues here right now. I cannot afford to spend £2,000 on a nice spanking new computer. And frankly, I've got an old laptop here which half runs Second Life even now. And that laptop is something like 9 years old. It is running it better than my main computer. So whatever you've done, you've really messed up royally. So yeah, I'm not chuffed with what I've seen in Second Life. But in other news, there are Second Life GPU marketplaces emerging now because some firms are looking for cheaper, eco-friendly versions to NVIDIA and the fact that all the GPUs are being oversold for them. And these marketplaces are promising up to 70% cost savings for AI infrastructure, which basically indirectly impacts virtual worlds like Second Life, because you get distributed computing more accessible to people. So hey, there may be light at the end of the tunnel for me, eventually, downhill, with a following wind, if someone's awake and they decide to do something about it. But they're probably too busy trying to boost up PBR or something, which is just going to make my nightmare even worse. Yeah, I don't buy PBR, I don't buy these viewers, I don't buy these latest funky things, and all the events that seem to be chucking everything on PBR, you've lost my business. I just simply cannot operate on those, so yeah. While we're on the subject of events...
Have you heard about the new Steam hardware that is coming out next year?
So you want me to go and buy Steam hardware as well now?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just wondering if we'll be able to use it to.
Call me old-fashioned, but I'd rather they fixed what they've actually done rather than trying to make me spend thousands of pounds or thousands of whatever in whatever currency on new hardware seems to accommodate the mess they have made on the actual viewers and everything else. I would much rather than fix what they've actually done and take it back to the situation it was 4 months ago, when I could quite happily spend all day in Second Life and walk around and take nice pictures and talk to people and interact and basically have a Second Life. Because right now, I can't.
That's super odd though. Like, it sounds like a computer issue of some kind, like not specific to the viewer.
Exactly, Denise. It's definitely a computer issue. My computer cannot run it anymore.
Well, I don't think that's it though, because as you said, if you have a lower spec computer that can run it, there must be a way.
I've got the latest spec computer, but I've got a 3090 GTX. I mean, that's pretty much with 16.
Yeah, you absolutely have the spec. I have a 3070, and I don't have any of these issues.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, but it simply can't run, and yeah, it's just nuts.
You're thinking of leaving us so?
Well, what the hell can I do? If I can't run it, I'm stuck, aren't I? So yeah.
How are we gonna hang out?
Okay,
Well, I don't
let's
know.
not talk about this. This is kind of personal, so let's
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about this, Clara, please.
We talked about events. We talked about events out there as well. There are some events happening in November, which is quite good. There's the FWRD event, which kicked off a couple of days ago, runs through to the middle of December, which is a fashion design showcase, I've noticed.
Does that mean forward?
Yes. We've got Cosmopolitan, which runs from November the 10th through to the 22nd. A load of new designs on there as well. We've got, with the winter attractions, Moochie's Tis the Season is returning for its 10th year now. That's a decade of seasonal sleigh rides, cocoa markets, festive storytelling, all on there. Evergarden Equestrian are running out there as well. If you like horses, you've got lots of snowy trails and you can take your horse in the snow there as well. And most importantly, and everybody in Second Life I know will really love this, it's Cake Day. It started on November the 13th. It's going through to December the 1st. And basically, yes, blending fashion and original content brands, but it's Cake Day. What a name for an event. I'm sure
Cake Day
will
means
take a go.
birthday.
Cake Day. Anything involving a cake. I don't care. If it's a cake,
It
I'm
means
there.
birthday. Which is
I don't
weird because
care.
I thought SL started in July.
If it's it says Cake Day, but this is it. So if it's Cake Day, I'm there. It's got cake, right? That's it.
Well, also, I made waffle this morning. Does that count?
Is it in Second Life?
Oh, no, in real life.
Well, then it doesn't count because we're talking about Second Life
so
there,
wait,
aren't we?
it's only
Yeah.
Cake Day in Second Life. We're only celebrating Cake Day in Second Life.
What are you like, Briss? Come on. We're talking about Second Life here and things related to Second Life, and basically, now you're talking about making waffles, which is very lovely and admirable and quite tasty, and we're making my mouth drool. But hey, it has nothing to do with Second Life, unless you can
Hey,
find a way
Push,
to
what's
live Second
up?
Life.
Okay, so,
Welcome to the podcast.
So we've got someone who just joined Second Life. I'm just going to read his message. He signed up for Second Life on the back of watching a few videos of us on the boat, as well as a few other YouTubers. So he's just coming here to say hello, and he is from the UK, I think. Oh, he's on UK time.
Yeah, he is. Male 39 UK. I peeped his profile.
Mad fool. Why the hell did he want to go to Second? Oh no, I'm joking. Welcome. It's good to see you.
Well,
Everybody goes
that's
quiet.
Nice to know that we're making an impact.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's trying all the poses out on my boat thing. He's playing with a.
Yeah.
I can see it.
All the
It's
poses
behind
are
you at the
horrible.
moment.
I'll just quickly sort out my sitting position.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
doing well. I want to raise the height just a couple of inches, mate, because your ass is right in the middle of the seat at the moment. But apart from that, yeah, it's looking good. Like the whiskey, sunglasses. Actually, that's a really good-looking avatar for someone that's only just joined Second Life. So well done on that. I'm sure.
And you, Denise.
I'm sure a lot of people have called you an alt or a bot already, but if they haven't, I'm sure they will. If they do, ignore them. They're narrow-minded and they know not what they say. Yeah.
And yeah, I was just telling Clara about that too. Like, but every time people see the age of my avatar, they're like, you have to be an alt or a new account. I'm like, no, I'm new to Second Life.
Yeah. It's not rocket science, you know. Talking of rocket science, yeah, I mean, you know, SpaceX has spent a couple of years trying to put rockets in space,
Do
and
I need to do anything to hear all of you?
Yeah, put voice on. That's a good start.
But he may not know how to do that. Has he got the voice?
Well, yeah, okay. Top right. Someone talk. Can you hear us? Oh, you can't hear us. Okay.
No,
so
he
if someone
can't.
could type, if someone can type, let's put this thing. Look, okay, I'm gonna do a bit of typing, guys. So I'm gonna shut up and let you ladies talk for a second. So.
Yes, Denise is a bot. I know she's a bot. I mean, only bots have boobies like hers. She's definitely a bot.
Best spot ever.
She's not a very good bot if I can't slap her boobies.
You want to slap her boobies? Oh my gosh.
Always!
Oh my gosh, this is getting ahead of it.
Yeah, actually, it's because on this preset I forgot to add in my spankers and whatever.
Oh,
How dare you?
yeah.
It'll be fine. And I have like this smoking hot thing, but I can't use it because Chris will probably get upset. She'll be like, oh, we can't smoke on stream because no fun allowed.
You can smoke. If you want to smoke, just smoke. Well, I'm not stopping you from smoking. I love
We can't even see you.
But I'm not talking in real life, Clara. I'm talking my avatar.
Oh.
Wow.
See, it's not me doing drugs. He's trying to figure out how to do the voice chat. Okay.
Yes, and I'm trying to help him, but my crap is not working.
He's not actually got voice switched on at the moment.
No, he doesn't. I'm trying to help, but I can't get the guys to work.
To go into...
If he's new to Second Life, then the chances are he's on the Second Life viewer. Oh, he's on Firestorm. Oh, okay.
1 sec. I got it.
Don't talk about boobs. I can't afford another ladder for...
What's going on with boobs? What? Oh, it's Clownie. Hello, Clownie. Good to see you again. I just knew that Clownie was out there somewhere.
It's medicine. Yeah. Yeah.
Weed is no drug. Well, weed is a plant that's growing in a place where you don't want it. Any plant that grows in a place you don't want it is a weed. And that's what I think of.
Oh god, don't tell Chris that. She's gonna go smoke the grass.
Yeah. She's had lots of weeds in this sim. I know that for a reason. Yeah, this is why we're on a boat out in the middle of nowhere.
It's not that big of a deal. You just don't want to do a lot of it and get extra stupid.
Yeah.
It'll also affect your short and long-term memory loss, and that's what it's
I just don't feel that anything like that is particularly cool. So yeah.
Yeah, no, like I don't want to do it. I'm not saying because I want to do it, but like some people get really into being anti-weed, and it's wasting their energy, I think.
I just don't like it.
To be honest, I've always been anti-weed, just because it ruined my marriage. Well, partially it ruined my marriage.
Oh.
I'm just going to be anti-drugs. Full stop. I don't give a damn if it's weed, marijuana, crack cocaine, or heroin.
Drugs. My ex-husband did it, and that was a nightmare. Then my stepson did it. My son did it. So that's always been a big issue. So I've always been anti-drugs.
And I'm not. This is a soapbox I don't want to get onto, but as far as I'm concerned, anybody that feels any form of reliance on another substance in their own body in order to handle the life around them definitely has issues, and they need to get away from that.
Well, yes, obviously, but some people just do it recreationally, like having a beer. I don't think that's a big deal.
I've got a few friends.
Yeah, in my case, I think it's okay if you use it for medicinal purposes, as in it actually improves some condition that you have. Otherwise, I don't know.
Well, the CBD oil does work. Like, I'm quite impressed with that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's for those purposes, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Chris, it's like you're showing nudes.
No. Yeah, I've just moved the screen.
There we go. She can hear us. Hey,
Yay!
welcome.
Hey there.
Hello everyone. Thanks for welcoming me on your boat. Sorry about the technical hitch, I'm still so new here.
British.
Oh my word, he's a local.
We can tell
He's a local.
from the UK.
We can tell it's south of the river from the sound of it as well. Am I right?
I am indeed, yes.
How close to the river are you?
Well, not anymore. I live in Suffolk now, but yeah, originally.
That's beautiful up there, yeah. Okay. Hello, welcome. Good to see you.
Okay. So
You're outnumbered now, Chris.
Okay, so tell us how did you find Second Life? Come on, tell us. Let's hear it.
So I had to change a job. I was a publican for 15 years, so I now work from home, still within the pub industry. And I thought, well, it'd be nice to have something a little bit sociable whilst I'm in front of a computer screen all day. And I always knew what type of platform Second Life was. I've heard people talk about it over the years, because it's been around for such a long time. And I've done a little bit of research on it, watched a few YouTube videos, including you guys, going up and down on the Blake Sea. And, with a few other YouTubers as well. And I thought, you know what? I think I'll have a bit of that. So, that was about 6 months ago now. So, it's a hell of a learning curve here. I think you've got to have a lot of patience and thick skin to get going. Especially when you don't know anyone with the avatar creation and that. Thankfully, I had a lot of people help me out. I watched about 100 YouTube videos. Still learning every day. As you can tell, when I didn't realise sometimes you just got to relog for everything to work.
Yeah, voice is a bit of a funny one that way, but yeah, there's a couple of buttons on the bottom of the screen. You can tab those on and off, and that sometimes triggers it to update. I've found. So yeah, you can get those things done.
So what's your impression? I mean, obviously you're still here after 6 months. So
I absolutely love it. I've got quite involved with a few things now. I host a couple of times a week at a club on Second Life. Yeah. Recently I've got a little bit involved with the horse community on here, so I take the lead in doing horse football, horse rugby and horse polo.
Oh my god, that stuff is on here?
Hang on a minute, horse rugby, how does that work?
Yeah.
Do they tackle? Do the horses tackle? Do the horses tackle each other? How does that work? I'm really intrigued on that one.
So if you imagine, when you was a kid and you played sort of touch rugby or tag rugby, it's a little bit like that on horses, where you bump into each other to take possession of the rugby ball, and then you go down the other end to score a try. While you're on horseback.
Honey, do you want to play some horse rugby?
Is it using the Tigor horses, or is there a specific?
It is, yeah. It's only on the Tigor horse format.
Okay.
But if you guys ever want to come down and have a look, or if you want to join in, there's a horse reza there. So yeah, more than welcome to come down anytime.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
I didn't even know that existed. Yeah.
It is so nice to have it's so nice to have a geezer here that knows the score, mate. Sometimes I feel a bit alone being the only Brit on the side,
Come on, Andy. You have 3 women here.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I know.
I think a lot
we're not
of
British.
in your position. Yeah. Unless you don't think we're hot.
I've got your back over here, Andy. So don't worry.
Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Oh my gosh, we need the Aussie accent. Clownie, come down here.
Clownie!
Look at.
Nar.
And I will talk like Denise from the Dominican Republic. No, that was not the right one.
That sounded more.
Never
like,
mind.
I don't know.
I'm sorry to whoever I just offended.
That sounded more like a robot. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Lindens.
That's awesome. But no, that's really awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see someone sort of getting involved and getting stuck in. So yeah, That's all.
Yeah, and of course, I wanted to come down and show my appreciation for what you guys do. I know it puts a lot of time and effort putting these videos together, and I just wanted to say, look, it does work because, I joined Second Life on the back of it, and I'm still here 6 months later.
Fantastic. We're not going to charge them commission, mate, but it's good to hear it.
No worries.
Yeah. No, I'm really happy to hear that.
Here we go. You see, Chris, you've just been responsible for getting more revenue for Second Life, potentially.
With my check.
They ought to show their appreciation to you for this. You're doing a public service here, Chris. That's what you're doing. So.
Yeah. I do have something coming up next month, but I can't discuss it later because it's a big surprise. So.
A big surprise.
Mm-hmm.
December?
Huh?
Ooh.
It's in December?
Yeah, hopefully if I can get it finished by then. It's a lot of work, but I've got 2 projects for December.
Are you getting a boob job, Chris?
Pardon?
Are you getting a boob job, Chris?
A boob job.
Say yes.
Absolutely.
Say yes, get her hopes up, let her believe.
I have to say, I saw the last video, Chris, with you constantly sitting down on these chairs, and I must admit I walked right by the chairs on the way to get over here because we hadn't got much time before we started this cast. But the way that you joined up with that Move collaboration on those chairs, that looks really cool, I have to say. It was fun just watching you constantly talking and doing all the actions and stuff on it. Are we able to embed those actions into other items? Because if so, I'll put it on the table here.
No, I tried it, but the table is too low. We have to. So I've put them at the coffee shop, so you can try them at the coffee shop. I had to adjust the table. There's a few things like because it's a coffee shop, so there's walls. So basically, when you're walking in, like you're walking through the walls, like there's no control over that. But other than that, it looks fantastic. And they've just released, well, they haven't released the box yet, but they have released a couple one. So that's going to be a table with couples animation. It works the same way. So I'm still waiting on the animation to come out. But yeah.
So you can ravish your partner across a table and chuck all the stuff on the table on the floor, or alternatively, if the developer's not really up to it, do it in the middle of all this stuff that's on the table.
That would be so fun!
I'm not sure.
I always want to do that, but it's a mess.
I think it is probably the best collaboration. This is the
Hey,
best thing.
Kimmy! Hey, Kimmy!
This.
Hey!
Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Clownie.
There they are. There we go. Look at that.
Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Clownie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh,
Likewise.
You sound so shy. Hi, Clownie. Are you okay? Do you want a hug? Do you want a little cuddle? Oh.
He looks a bit forlorn today. Oh, yeah.
Kimmy, what have you done to Clownie?
Not me.
No, he looks so normal. He looks normal. What the heck happened?
Well, we're trying to find out because you keep talking.
I have barely said a word this whole time.
Oh well. So now we have 3 British people here around the table. This is remarkable.
Oh yeah, we're not. We need more Aussies.
No,
It's surprising because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I know there's
Here we
a
are,
lot
Cindy
of
voted
us,
to us.
but yeah, we need more.
Here we are, and Cindy voted to Australia. We've got 3 British people here as well. So the Poms are definitely making a showing. This is good, guys. I mean, we need to keep this up. So.
Well, Andy, you're going to appreciate this. I'm actually flying out to Australia next week for the Brisbane cricket test.
Oh, my condolences, mate.
Oh.
It's such a long way to go.
We always get smashed at the Gabba, but it's always been a bit of a thing for me to get out there and see one test. So finally, I got round to doing it.
That'd be great, actually. Yeah. Out of Brissy as well. That's good weather out there as well. I'm a DJ.
Sorry, it's raining. It's pouring down. There's heavy storms.
Well, you can't have everything, have you? You keep telling us it's lovely sunny weather out there.
Yeah,
So
it was lovely until 2 days ago.
Yeah, but now since
it's
someone
all
threatened to go, she's like, no, it's awful here. Don't come here.
So where are you going exactly? Push.
So I'm going to be in Brisbane for the Brisbane test. I've got my mum's side of the family live out there, so I've got to see them. And then in the middle of my stay, I've got 5 days of the cricket.
What test?
I'm on the Sunshine Coast, so I'm only 1 hour from Brisbane.
Ah,
Wow.
lovely,
Wow.
lovely.
Small world.
I'm going to be staying at
Run while
Surfers
you
Paradise.
you can.
This is how she picks out her victims.
You can look Press up, mate, and you can try the famous door that she slams in the background every time she comes on the street. So yeah.
I'll get you a spare ticket.
That door is always on attack.
There's here the door. There's the
Yeah,
door.
that.
Yeah.
My God.
I'll get you a
I bet
ticket,
she has
Chris, and you
somebody
can.
that has to come and tighten the hinges after every stream.
One day it might.
I swear she's got plaster coming out the walls and stuff where she keeps slamming the door so hard. It's just crazy.
I am not even slamming it hard. Like, I wish you could hear how my flatmate is shutting the door, because he is slamming it. Like, I'm surprised that it's still standing.
Well, so are we, to be honest, Pris, because I mean, we hear the way you close it, so it sounds pretty terminal from there.
It's like a test of wills between the door and your face.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I nearly fell off the boat.
Yeah.
You are all so dramatic.
And weather. Yeah.
Bunch of drama
So,
queens I have.
Well, anyway, it'd be a nice trip for you. I mean, you know, here we've got some pretty bad weather in the UK right now with Storm.
We have,
whatever
yeah.
it was, Claudia come over there, and there's parts of the country which are underwater as usual. You know, we live on an island, and gradually, despite our best efforts, the island never quite submerges, but it's getting pretty close to it at the moment. Because we've had, what was it, a month of in the last 2 days we've had like a month of rain.
We have,
Every 12
yeah.
hours or something. It's been quite mad. So yeah, we should be getting away from all that, and then you can go all the way halfway around the world, and it's raining there as well. So hey, you know, you're used to it, mate, because you obviously you're used to how
It's
it
very
all
hard.
happens. So
It'll stop.
yeah.
It's only a few days of rain.
So here's the deal, Push. We need you to come back when you've been to Brissy, and then tell us all about it and how wet it really is in Australia, because they keep trying to tell us how it was wonderful there and take the piss out of the rest.
You hear
of us.
that, Chris? He's expected back. You can't kill him.
I'll try my best. Is it
So,
your
yeah,
first
yeah.
trip in Australia, or you've been here before?
Yeah, it's got to be my second time.
Okay, so he's used to it.
It was when I was quite younger, but yeah, I know what to expect and that. And of course, I've got all my family out there on my mum's side, so it won't be nothing too new. But yeah, I'll make sure I see you guys before Christmas and tell you all about it.
That'd be fantastic. Yeah, make sure the drop bears don't get you when you're out there as well. That's the one thing I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drop bear, especially in Brisbane.
Yeah, I know a club. I know a club in Brissy there, because we had a DJ mate of mine in Brissy as well that was doing a whole lot of stuff. Brilliant DJ. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us because he got cancer and died about 6 months ago. Well, no, it's about 9 months
Wasn't
ago.
he on the
Absolutely
Gold
brilliant guy.
Coast? I thought he was
Yeah.
on the Gold Coast.
He was. He had a residency for about 14 years in a club on the coast there. Yeah, which was always really great until we discovered what sort of club it was. So I'm not going to recommend it in case you don't want to go to those kind of establishments. But he was a great guy. So yeah, we sent him T-shirts and stuff like that, which he was wearing for us at the same time as well when he was doing some of his shows online. So yeah, he was a good mate. But yeah. So if you get really stuck on places to go and people to see and stuff, I can recommend you to the club that he was working at with his residency. But other than that, it's probably not a good idea to go there. But they'll probably be all over you if you do go.
Oh, right.
It's one of those places, yeah. It's yeah. Apart from that, my blogs and my information sources here talking about Second Life Fair. We talked about the equestrian side of it, horse lovers and Cake Day, and Cosmo is out there, and the little bit much on there. I've had my little bit of a whinge about the fact that Second Life is destroying my computer to the point at which I'm not even. I'm going to have problems being on these podcasts soon from being in Second Life, which could be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. And in terms of
a lot of ads as well. I don't know if you've all seen them. There's a lot of advertising going at the moment for Second Life.
Where?
Yeah, everyone's advertising.
Where?
But no one effectively should be. Well, they're all trying to sell before Black Friday.
I've seen none of these ads. Where are they? What do you mean?
I've seen them on Facebook, on YouTube. Like when I'm browsing through shorts.
Wait. Second Life itself, not shopping
yes.
No, Second Life is advertising
Oh.
Second Life, and there's a lot of ads going. A lot of them.
I have one observation which I have noted looking at those things. Have you noticed how they've actually turned their graphics down to film the adverts? None of them have light and shade from the sun or from lighting that's in those places, and yet it's supposed to be one of their big plus points on the latest developments right now. Yet no one has a shadow when they walk around in those things. It's quite remarkable. I can see the irony of the whole thing.
But
they just want money. They don't really play the game.
This kind of thing, though, only veterans, would know about it. I don't think anyone else, if you're new to Second Life, you're not going to pick on that kind of thing, on that kind of details. But on another note, I saw an ad in a Facebook group, a Second Life Facebook group, which was from Avatar Life, and it was quite funny because the whole advertising was AI generated, so it wasn't even the real avatars, it was all AI generated, and I'm thinking, why?
Weird.
Like, Avatar Life doesn't look like this at all, so which is quite it's false advertising, really, basically.
Well, they don't, it's pretty clear. They don't really participate in Second Life and do Second Life, and it's just about the money.
No, the ads are made by a Second Life resident now. Second Life doesn't make them. They finally listen to... Okay, I'm not going to take the credit for that, but remember all the videos I said about, when they made those AR ads? Now they've changed, and now it's a Second Life resident that makes them.
Awesome. I have noticed that they have changed some of their pricing structures in Second Life now. There was a note that came out by Lindens saying that Premium Plus without a stipend could be your perfect match. This came out about 3 weeks ago. Where they say you can get the perks of Premium Plus, but now at a lower price, and you get your 150 groups, you get the largest selection of Linden homes, you get higher land allowances, free or reduced fees on several of their most popular features.
You don't get the stipends.
It says you get priority concierge phone support, which will be absolutely useless if you're not in the USA. And you can get all this for the fantastic sum of $20.75 a month. And frankly, if I'm not in the USA and can't get the benefit of half these things anyway, because they don't unlock it for people in other parts of the world, frankly, spending 240 quid a month to be able to run Second Life is a bit expensive, really, isn't it?
That's insane.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
No, it's not. It's cheaper than the Premium Plus already existing.
Yeah.
The Premium Premium Plus with a stipend is $20.75 a month.
It's not good that it's cheaper. It's all insane, it sounds like.
Premium Plus without the stipend is $11.99. That is a cheaper way of doing it, but let's be frank, that's still like $130 a year. That's a lot of money, even still.
But you can go for the monthly. That's what I do. Like, I don't pay like a yearly, like Chris does.
But that's before you bought anything and enjoyed anything.
Yearly, you get GST added. That's why it's not worth it. It's more expensive to go monthly.
Yeah, it's just
Sure, if you have all the money all at once, or if you think you're actually going to be sub for the full year, which is not a certainty for some people.
It's good that you have the option. But I choose. The only reason I choose to go yearly is because I save on the GST.
Yeah, but as Linden Labs say, it's finally an option that gives you top tier benefits without the full cost. And it just all it's really showing to me, speaking as the average man on the street, is it's showing me that their grasp on reality is becoming less and less, because this stuff is expensive, and if you've got to keep going out and updating your avatar, updating your hardware and everything else, where's the money to pay for all this? How much do they think their people on Second Life are actually earning right now? And I feel it's really sad that they don't consider that. It's just mad.
Yeah, but a lot of people are spending money on Second Life. Like it's not like you have to have a membership. Some people do have the money, and the membership plus is mainly meant for creators because it saves them on the upload. So it's more targeted for them than anybody else, really. Unless you need.
It says it's basically built for every kind of resident. So it's for creators and merchants to unlock more groups, more land, lower fees. It's there for shoppers and socialisers, people like you, Chris, where you're getting priority access to events and exclusive gifts. And people that like to explore and role players, you get more flexibility to make your mark with the tools that matter most. This is I'm reading direct from the PR, the press announcement that they made relating to this. But what I'm just looking is the actual cost of it. And I just feel that these figures are just escalating to the point to which Second Life is pricing itself away from its user base.
Well, you still have the access to the other options, Andy. This is just an extra possibility depending on how you want to slice it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So more option is not a bad thing. In my opinion.
I get it. But the world is in a financial crisis right now. People are finding it tough to carry on stuff. Sometimes they grasp Second Life as a means to try and have a bit of escapism, to get themselves away from the financial problems and the other problems which they've got in their real life worlds. So to basically take that financially out of their reach, I feel is unfair.
The thing is, everything has a fee though, Andy. Like, there is nothing free. Like, everything that
but things don't have to be exorbitantly expensive.
I had to pay again.
But I don't get why this is exorbitantly expensive.
Yeah,
$240 a month is exorbitant.
I couldn't hear anything of what you guys were saying because you were all talking at the same time there. I'm sorry. It's just my thoughts on the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that everything has a fee. Like, there's nothing that you can buy.
Yeah, and I was saying that just because nothing is free doesn't mean that things have to be exorbitant. And yes, $250 a month seems exorbitant.
It's not $250 a month, though.
It's $250 a year if you want to. That is not for everybody. That is not. Nobody's forcing you. It's $250 a year.
Like, all this is doing is telling you, listen, you can get everything else about Premium Plus minus the weekly Linden.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get a discounted fee. That's all it's doing. So you can get it cheaper if you don't care about the weekly stipend, which honestly, I wonder what the impact on the Linden economy is. Like, I wonder how many people actually curb their buying of Lindens because they get the stipend.
Just 3 or 4 years ago, I started, and I was on a premium membership, and it was about 11 USD a month, and I got a weekly stipend of like 300 or 600 Lindens.
350.
300, yeah.
350.
Hang on, is that all?
350. Yeah, it's 650 on the Premium Plus, and I think maybe it's 300 on the Premium.
It's 300 on the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Frankly,
week,
it makes sense.
so-
Frankly, it therefore makes sense not to have the stipend and actually just buy the Linden things because it actually works out less for you. That's what I
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's why I don't understand, because I'm like, hold on. Like, I did the math, and for my expenditures, it's not a significant difference.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you're planning on, for example, uploading textures and what have you, if you upload a lot of textures, it does add up, for example.
Yeah.
Or if you want the
Yeah.
extra tier, it's gonna add up, because you're gonna say, well, but I can go for the regular premium, not the plus, and then get land, but then you're still gonna spend the monthly on the tier. So if you are looking for extra land allowance, it's an option.
I didn't
Yeah.
pay for. Well, I paid for my Linden home, but I paid for it with my subscription. I didn't pay more than the $11
Yeah,
a
but if you
month.
want it, the thing is, if you had the regular premium, which I think you did based on what you said of the weekly, then you had like a 1024 Linden home. They have some Linden homes that are 2048 lots. Those are bigger. And those are
Oh.
exclusive for Premium Plus. And then if you don't want to use it on a Linden home, you can use that as allowance. So you can buy like a 2048 plot of land, and it will be included inside your monthly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I never got my stipend. I remember now why I quit my subscription, really. I didn't see the point of continuing to pay when, like, I was only interested in, like, 2 parts of it, and one of those 2 I wasn't getting. And I was trying to contact LL and stuff, and I was just getting no answers, just silence. So I was like, you know what, I don't want to keep paying this. Yeah, they never gave me my stipend, I remember now. Weird as hell.
It's kind of a shame.
It
Push, what do you
depends.
think
There is-
about-
There is a premium membership that doesn't have the stipend, though.
Yeah.
The
Push, what do you
lowest
think about?
Yep, sorry.
Push, what do you think about? Push, what do you think about all this? Obviously, you're fairly new to Second Life-ish. You know, how are you doing stuff? How are you finding it?
So I originally signed up for Premium Plus straight away. I just looked at it that I've got a Linden home, I've got Lindens every week, and I've sort of done that as a good sort of start, and I signed up for the yearly fee to sort of make it a little bit cheaper. But on top of that, I probably spent in 6 months £200 of my own money going into it, building up my avatar, buying things, because I was overspending on your weekly stipend. And when I first signed up for Second Life, I was on a 6-7-year-old gaming laptop. So then I'm probably £2,000 in to upgrade all my software to run everything on max settings. So the reality is 6 months down the line, I'm $2,500 in, if you look at it that way. Of course, I use my computer for work as well, but yeah, that's where I am today. So, you know, I was lucky I was able to do it, but not everyone can do that. It can be expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
that's
right.
And the thing is, though, if you look at Second Life as a hobby, right? I mean, hobbies tend to be expensive. So it's all ultimately going to come down to how you view it.
Yeah. Some people spend a lot in just microtransaction in games. I mean, look at Once Human. There is a loot every month, and some people spend the $500 US to get the nice prize.
Ask Clownie how much he spent on there recently.
0? Did he spend money? Did you spend money on Once Human? Did you? Clownie, come on, spill.
Kimmy bought me the battle pass, and then I went all downhill from there because I wanted to get different outfits and all that. So blame Kimmy.
So you got the battle
Okay,
pass.
come on, Clownie, because you've avoided the question there, really. So, how much did you actually lay in the whole thing for this?
Maybe 50, 60, 70.
And the rest. And the rest.
I didn't keep count, sorry.
I know how much.
Oh, okay.
I know
No,
how
no.
much the panda outfit that you gifted me costed alone. So
Yeah, but that was a gift. That doesn't count.
Wow. So in Once Human, for example, there is a set, the glass set to build a house, which is the most, it was the most common one. That set cost $50 to buy.
It's on sale. It's on sale right now, Pris.
It's
So
on sale.
go.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
I've
been
been looking
on
at it.
sale before, but that was.
Oh, that makes all the difference then. That makes all the difference. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was on sale before. I've bought a few packs on sale, but it's just to give you an idea. It is a sale, a pack to build houses, or not houses, shelters, base in Once Human, and that set costs $50. Which, and I think you have to buy, because you have to buy the credits. When you buy the credit, you obviously have to buy more to be able to get the $49.99.
Yeah, because that's the other thing they do. It's like if the thing costs $500, then they'll sell you like $650.
Yeah.
So you're always gonna have like that little remnant. So you'll always be tempted to top up just to be able to buy something else.
Yeah.
It's evil.
This is the problem. You get tempted. You're like, oh, I only need a few more credits, and it's never a few more.
Yeah.
It's never a few more.
Well, and that's the point, right? I mean, monetization is a thing in all these games, and that's if you're into video games. But if you're into hobbies, like in the real, you're still going to be spending a lot of money. Like, I used to be fond of photography. Every time I bought a lens, that was like $300, $400. Sure, you didn't buy one every month, but you still had to. And the cameras were like $1,000, $1,200. I mean, so hobbies are expensive. It's just what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just saying, it's just taking Once Human as an example, because you can spend a lot of money in any games. It's not just Second Life, because we always say, yes, Second Life is expensive, but even a simple game is expensive. Even The Sims, if you've got to buy, all the packs.
Each pack is between each one is between 20 and 60, or at least it was back in the day when I was buying for The Sims. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want this stuff, like.
But still, a once-off fee buying an outfit is not a subscription-based. Being involved in a subscription base where you're paying monthly on top, and then it all adds up. You know what I mean? You can go in and buy one outfit and say, "Yeah, I'm happy with that too." You know what I mean?
You can do that, but they still tempt you with the gacha, because a lot of people complain that we couldn't buy, the rare. The rare always look good, better than the rest of it, but you have to gamble $500 to be able to get that. And some people do. Yeah. Some people do every month, and they say, well, just shut up. If you can't spend the money, that's your problem.
But for me, that's a different thing. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, the reality is it's always going to cost something. I think you, Pris, some time ago done a video on a lady that doesn't spend anything in Second Life, but her costs are always going to be on the hardware to support Second Life, so you're never going to get away from it. Yeah. I think individually you just have to budget and stay within your budget, and different budgets are going to be at different levels for different people.
Yeah, well, my issue with gachas is that it's gambling, and obviously we're in the age of gambling now. Everything is gambling, and it sucks, but that's not where I take issue with it. Like, if you're gonna make me spend money, at least let me spend on something that I know I'm gonna get. Then making you spend for a chance to get what you want, that kind of sucks.
Gacha was great until the actual gambling system of it came back. Because I came to Second Life after the gambling version of Gacha was banned, and I didn't really mind Gacha because the machines, when it was a machine, it was very transparent. You could see which item was coming up next, and you could kind of calculate for yourself, okay, so if they're like 35 lindens each or whatever, like, and I gotta spend like 4 times to get the one I want, is it worth that to me? I didn't love that, but I was okay with that. But yeah, just blindly gambling, that's...
I'm I'm old-fashioned. If I want to go shopping, I don't really want to be gambling on whether I actually get what I'm looking to try and buy. What I'd look quite like to see, and maybe this is just something completely different that people haven't thought of, or maybe they're just too lazy. If we're going to take stuff down the gacha route, why don't we have a two-tier system? Why don't we have a system that you can pay for the things outright, like we did when they stopped using gachas?
You can.
And you spend the money that way.
Yeah, some stores still offer that.
You don't even know what I'm saying. And then you can have the other option where you can take the gacha option and you can gamble to get the stuff you've got on there. I mean, that would be maybe a fairer way of getting what you're trying to get.
Yeah, some stores offer that, but not all.
Yeah, so you can buy the fat pack for
3,000 or 6,000 or something crazy.
Yeah, crazy, something crazy, yeah.
And then you can for sure get the part that you want, but you're paying for it all. But you're getting it all. Yeah, but only some stores do that, not all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is this what's human?
Find it cheap.
Yes.
The other way to do it is go to the marketplace and find resellers. We've done that many a time. We're like, oh, we're never going to get the rare, and we've spent thousands and thousands of Lindens, and then go, oh, we could have got it cheaper on marketplace. Whoops.
Yeah, but sometimes on the marketplace they sell the some of the prices for exorbitant prices.
Well, this is the thing, because they know what the rarity is of some items, so they make those cost a little bit more. But yeah, at the end of the day, you've got the choice. So if you can't get the item that you want by taking the potluck route, then you've got the option of going back and just buying it outright. And I think that's quite a fair way of doing it. The interesting thing I do find is that the people that tend to go and buy the gachas are the ones that actually run these stores reselling gachas and stuff, and that's presumably how they offload all the ones that they don't want.
I just have an inventory full of gacha items.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started.
Well, and that's their argument, right? That you have an option.
Yeah, and some people do run it as a business. They do it reselling gacha as a business.
Yeah.
I have seen recently a larger proliferation of hacked accounts which are asking people or trying to coerce people into clicking on a link. And the click is basically something which lays dormant at a sort of particular point the following month, and then it activates and basically removes your access to the account, takes whatever Lindens you've got on the account. Don't know if it actually accesses your bank details, but obviously the bank details are on your account. If they're on there, then you've got a serious problem. But what a lot of them tend to do is they do remove your gachas and then make it so you have to go and buy them all again. So you kind of know that wherever this is coming from, it's coming from someone that is in the market for gachas. And it is a real shame when you kind of see that, and I'm seeing a lot of those just lately in some of these store groups, and in fact just some of their groups.
Hey, Zia.
So, yeah. And Zia has arrived. Well done, Zia. Good to see you.
Hello, Zia.
Zia's gone quiet. Oh, well, never mind.
Well, she hasn't turned on her voice.
2 days.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Her outfit.
There we go. So yes, there's a whole load of new stuff coming out there. As I say, we have got the Black Friday sales coming for those people that like to do lots of shopping and stuff. We are getting close onto the Christmas period now, so everyone's going to start decking their stuff with holly and green and red and all that.
Decking their halls.
Yeah, checking whatever. Well, in some cases the houses are going to be halls because the houses tend to be so much more massive than the people that are in them. So yeah, you get to see that, I must admit. That'll be a fun time there. I just hope that people don't overkill it like they kill some events, and keep the message of Christmas special and the surprises special, rather than chucking it out there too soon and basically they burn themselves out. It's a real shame. That's my prayer.
Yeah, it's all monetary. I don't have any faith generally in people in SL. They're mostly all just gonna because I've been trying to explore and stuff lately, and a lot of this stuff doesn't say that it's basically a shopping event. I think I'm going to go to a land to just explore, and instead I'm faced with a pretty looking shopping event, and it's like, this isn't what I thought I was going to. Everything is mercenary anymore.
Yeah. It's a shame that people think everything just boils down to sponsorship and shopping and spending money all the time.
Shopping isn't the worst. I like a little bit of shopping, but gosh.
A certain club that we are both involved in, Clara, I do recall, they've had people going in there saying, we want you to put advertising boards up, we want you to put these things up. And the pushback has been, why should...
Okay, it's connecting.
Okay.
Okay, we seems to be back on track. Can you hear us all
Looking
now?
good.
Yep.
Looks good from here.
Yeah, I'm not getting any errors with Google, not Google, YouTube, sorry. Okay, we're back.
Yeah. It's just rolled over, which is great. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming to take your apron, so I can hear the police coming.
Woohoo!
Must have been all that door abuse.
Okay.
This is what happens when you smash that door too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cops are coming for you.
Yeah. So, how's things for everybody apart from that? Have we all had a good week? Are there any unusual things that you've found in Second Life that are out there that maybe we can talk to other people around, or experiences that you've had? Interesting, luckily this money that Clownie hasn't been spending, including pandas for Kimmy, which is quite interesting. Which is, I'm still with a big smile on my face. So yeah. All of these things out there. Obviously, Push is joined us now, which is great too. So yeah, and Zia, I know you've been out there with the wires with Chris and doing some shopping things as well. So I just wondered if anybody found anything unusual this week.
Not so much as unusual, but me and Kimmy had an interesting discussion about red flags, as in what are the things, some of the red flags in dating in SL, which I thought was a good, interesting topic that we had quite a long, lengthy discussion about.
What red
It's about 13 hours, the discussion.
What red flags?
Just everything that I do is a red flag. That's basically it,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Being aroused, one of my red flags.
Red as your nose.
Red like your nose, okay. Kimmy, can you tell us a bit more? What red flags? I know Clownie, is a red flag walking, but give us an example.
Oh my goodness, you found that, did you find that website that gave load of examples? But there were some really ones that, are definite red flags, and then there was things that were really stupid, like they were a fan of, like, a Marvel fan or a Friends fan, and I'm like, no, that sort of stuff. Yeah.
So, in other words, they're American. Well,
I would try and find the original list that I had
I like Marvel and Friends.
with my female friends.
It is interesting when you Google it, some of the things that come through. What are the red flags in Second Life? And people that come on there and they say the warning signs are blank profiles, born the same day, any mention of a family in the profile, any variation of no drama or anything like that going in there.
We have covered all of this.
Yeah, anyone that basically says no drama probably has drama happening all the time for them to mention it. But it is interesting that I've noticed that since they've updated the capability to put more data or more information on your profile, people are using profiles less and less now. I don't know if that's just me, but before there used to be a case where people would actually say things about themselves on their profiles. Now it seems to be the latest cool thing to have a blank profile, which is a shame, really.
It's like I've wanted to discuss this because you've discussed it on other streams. For me, it's like a profile should be like a blurb to the back of a book where it just gives you a short outline and kind of vague, so you kind of entice the person to come and message you in some type of way, not telling them your whole life story and everything, and then you go, well, I already know most about you, so I'm not going to message you in any type of way anyways.
Yeah. I know someone that's like that, and she puts a lot, or she doesn't blur the difference. She doesn't strike a difference between Second Life and the real life, so she basically puts a lot of real life information on there without prejudicing her real life, if you like, on people that potentially could be stalking her, and she's in a position where a lot of people would want to stalk her because of who she is and what she does in the real world. But yeah, she has a lot of information out there, probably too much actually, in a sense. But as she says, it's out there in case people want to know about it. What she doesn't like is when people just go straight in and start staring at her profile and ignoring her while they do it. In her case, it just means they're going to be reading for a very, very long time, and then eventually apparently they turn around and tell her that there's just too much information there for them.
Well, then they don't have to read it.
Yeah, but this is the situation she's got. But as she says, one of the things that she has got in her profile is the one that she can't stand people that like to snoop into other people's lives uninvited. And she just likes people to be normal, like they're in the real world, and say hi first, and do the decent thing, and then maybe if you want to know a bit more, then you've got some stuff in the profile to read about there. It seems that a lot of people seem to focus on the profile without talking to the person. And that's a shame.
This is the thing, though. We go around in the real world. We don't have our profiles on display. It's all down to simply saying hi and getting to know a person.
Yeah. So how does that translate then when you haven't got you haven't got any information on your profile at all, other than maybe a meaningful picture or something like that?
I have very little about myself on my profile. I have the fact that I own a sim and things like that. I've got Clownie's in there, some of my friends are in there, and basically that I'm from England. That is it. And I'm like, if you want to know anything else, just talk to me.
Yeah.
And I think as long as there is nothing passive aggressive, that scares you away.
Like Andy's profile.
I did say I had Clownie in mind, so that might
it's so antisocial. Thanks, Kimmy.
What do you mean my profile's antisocial? It's not antisocial at all.
Then they read the profiles.
Unless you changed it, it's really antisocial, which is fine. It can be.
I haven't touched it. All I simply said is that I'm just an average guy here, and I don't mess around, and I'm not a narcissist like so many people on that. And if anybody's got a problem with the fact that I'm just a normal guy, then they've got issues, and I don't want to get involved. And that's pretty much it.
And it's all antisocial for the profile snoopers.
I don't think that's antisocial. I don't think it's antisocial. I think it's just saying, please, I'm just an average guy.
There is no excuse. Mind your business. No class. Rolls eyes. What a waste of space you are.
Yeah, those are the people that just like to read the profiles and don't do anything else.
Okay, what is wrong about hiding your groups? Who hides their groups in here?
I hide most of my groups.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
I hide most of them. Yeah.
Okay, what's the reason? Because we're having.
Because if a person's in the same group as you, they can see if you're online, even though you're hidden from them in another aspect. Like you're not showing everybody that you're online. They can go to that group and see that you're online as well.
No, they can do that whether you hide your group or not.
I don't want Clownie knowing all the places
I hide my groups because I've had crazy ass stalkers before, and I don't want people knowing all of my business. Like if I'm
I do it to keep it tidy. Like people don't need to know every place that I shop at. Like for example, I leave my role-playing groups up because I do like people knowing where I role-play.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell people every store that I'm signed up to.
My staff groups are hidden. Sometimes, I don't think that my Aussie Shores is hidden, but sometimes if Andy and I rent from somewhere, I won't want that to be public, so I will hide that group. It's just for privacy. That's why I hide it.
Yeah, if I've got I've got a whole number of groups, and I've got some groups which are related to people, some groups which are related to places I visit, quite a lot of groups related to stores and organisations I've got there. These companies, or these organisations, or people, should I say, do not give me any kickback for spreading their name around the place. And you know what? I'm kind of thinking, so, you know, why do I want to advertise the fact that I'm with them and they don't want to support me in any way, shape or form? Because I'm just a number to them. I know that for a fact, and I accept that. So yeah, so I've got the whole lot hidden. I know there's a lot of people who tend to go through profiles and they try and evaluate who you are and what you're about by the groups that you are in, and I feel that's a real shame too. So yeah, I just turn them off, frankly.
I mean, to be fair, if you're in the kinky daddies and hot little girls group, yeah, people are gonna judge you based on that 100%. And if you have those and you have them public and you're putting your fetishes on full blast, yeah, I'm gonna judge you for that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Clownie is hiding, all his kinky groups. Come on, Clownie, tell the truth.
No, I wouldn't hide it. I'll just show it all.
No, you would, yeah. Yeah, you'd have no shame. In all fairness, mine are just stores. You know, it's nothing exciting. It's, you know, it's just places I shop. So.
Yeah, mine too are pretty boring, just shops.
And also the same with the group for the land that you live on. Yeah, I've got a group with mine, and I don't really want people knowing where.
Yeah, I'm sure you're all nuns and priests, and you're not in any kinky groups at all.
What was that? Who's that? Oh, that's Zia. What are you doing, Zia?
I am not in kinky groups. Is that what you just said?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you're willing to share some, Denise, let us know and we can join them.
Oh, I could tell you about plenty of them. I've never hidden the fact that I'm a degenerate.
Yeah, but I'm not part of a kinky group.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Oh, well, unless you call... No, I'm in Spa Sensual. Spa Sensual is a adult thing.
Oh my god, you give happy endings, Chris.
Huh?
There you go.
What did you say, Clara? Sorry, I didn't hear.
You give happy endings.
Just one, yeah.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I'm not in any of those groups. I don't know why I've missed out on those. I've been to a couple of places in my time where people have done some dodgy things in them, don't get me wrong. And I might have been in the groups a short while for those things, but over time it just sort of jades me, and I just eventually I think, well, what's the point? So I just leave them. It kind of reflects back onto when I was saying about when I joined Second Life. You know, I didn't go out with the whole idea of basically jerking off in front of people or doing those kind of things, but everybody assumed that I did. And which was a real shame. So actually they avoided talking to me in case I started alluding to stuff like that, which is a real shame. And I got prejudged by everybody because everybody just thought...
Well, and that's why people hide their groups.
Yeah, and that's so yeah, I'm not in those groups. I hide all my groups now. And yeah, I don't see the point of having them there, frankly. Yeah, unless I'm out there particularly wanting to help support a particular place. But I haven't got anything like that in any of my groups at the moment, despite the fact that I actually do support a couple of places, of which this sim is one. So, yeah.
It took me a long time to add Senna and Andy to my profile, but it kind of made sense, so I did it.
Yeah, so for example, I think that as far as profiles, I do a fair bit of profile scanning, and it's because I think it comes down to trying to determine who I'm talking to, right? But when I see a blank profile, it's an unknown quantity, and sure, it might turn out to be someone decent, or it might turn out to be a psycho, you know, and usually by looking at the profile, you can kind of tell what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a profile lurker. It would disgust Andy.
Zia's just looked and said, you know, she has a look at profiles to see role-playing. You kind of get that. If they're into a particular kind of role-playing, in fact, cross references with someone that is interested in. So yes, they kind of get that. We're not all here for role play. So clearly that's a great way of filtering out some people from Zia's point of view. But it's the ones when you go into a particular place and they just stand there and they stare. And they don't actually talk to you at all, but yet you can see that they're looking at you. You can see they're going through the profile. And that I just find is... It's rude, frankly. Apart from the fact that it's intimidating, it's rude, and when they usually come up with something to say based on what they've read, it can be so judgmental and condescending. I just think.
So there's actually a setting. There's actually a setting on your viewer. I found out about this very incidentally this week. That lets you make it so that when people open an IM window to message you, it will tell you there's an incoming IM. Like even if they're typing before they send the first message, the window will open and you'll see that they're typing a message.
Yeah. What's this thing? Where is it? What is it?
It's in your preferences.
It's somewhere on avatar preferences. I'd have to look, but when I saw that, I was like, oh god, because I figured it out because I was gonna type to someone and then I was role playing, so I stopped typing. I went to type a post on nearby chat, and the person suddenly messages me, were you gonna say something to me? I'm like, what the hell? And then I looked it up and I realized why that is, and now I have it on and it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, I have a friend, they said,
I'm trying to find it.
And they say hello before I even finish typing anything. Yeah, because of that. Yeah. Which is fun.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay, Clara.
Yeah.
On the preferences, go to the little search bar on top and enter incoming. You will see one that's called announce incoming as IMs as soon as the sender starts typing.
Yes.
That's the setting.
Incoming.
Cool.
Incoming.
Oh, we're doing it now. Oh yes, here we go.
I just have it on the screen.
Oh, well, that'll be interesting.
That'd be amazing.
Incoming. IM chat.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, see on your screen, it's the second one highlighted in red, Chris. The bottom that says announce incoming IMs as soon as the sender starts typing.
Yeah. This one just showing people. I don't know if it's...
Yeah, so it's kind of wild because I didn't know about this and then someone just randomly starts going like, oh, were you typing something? I'm like, seriously?
It takes a long time, the delay.
I do it for Priz because when she sends me a message, I straight away say no. Because she hasn't finished this time.
Yeah, it's funny because suddenly you realize there's a lot of people that are really shy out there. Like I've had it happen now because I'm in a role-playing sim, right? You'll be going around and you'll see people like very briefly target you and then they'll open a window, they'll start typing, and then they stop. Some of them never message you altogether, but they considered it. I'm not gonna give people crap for it. I'm not gonna go after them and be like, why were you typing? But it's funny to know,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, going back to the topic, like the profile thing, that's the way I see it. I like to kind of gauge who I'm going to talk to, before I do. Just to have an idea. First, if we share common interests, because that's a thing. Sometimes people will say, like, for example, I use mine to state what some of my preferences are, mature and otherwise, so that, people don't waste their time. Like if, for example, if someone just wants to sit on some furniture and call it good, that's not what I'm looking for. So, I tell them up front, it's like, don't bother, because we're both going to waste our time.
I think you're absolutely right, Denise. I think how you carry and manage yourself on Second Life really determines the outcome on how your Second Life is. I go about my Second Life a certain way, and I've had zero issues up to date. Touch wood, I don't get any now, but...
I just think... Although I will say... you know, if you had a female avatar, it would be different probably. Unfortunately, because it is the way it is. But but it's good. It's good that you at least get to, you know, kind of focus your experience, because it's not the case as a female, man. It's horrible.
So how did you find, like, are you a shy person, or are you outgoing? Like, how did you find the social experience with Second Life being new? Like, was it hard to meet people, or?
As I said when I first joined you guys, I was in the pub trade for 15 years as a publican, so I could talk for England if I really want to.
We did as well, yeah.
I suppose socially, maybe I've got a little bit more the gift of the gab, you know, when to carry on a conversation or when to let something go. I've got thick skin as well, so I don't take anything personally. But I did find the way you interact with people is certainly a little bit different. I did take a little bit getting used to. But yeah, overall, my whole experience in 6 months has been fantastic. I've met some absolute outstanding people.
Sweet, that's good. I say that because mine was not.
So a question on the chat by Rockridge. I turned mine off because I found out the hard way that people can tell when you're looking at them. Because I was actually at a shopping event with Chris, and, you know, we were people watching, and all of a sudden somebody started messaging me while I was looking at them, and I'm like, oh God. And then Chris told me how to turn it off. But I do have other people's on, because a lot of times, honestly, you can kind of tell who's a little weird when the second you go into a sim, you have reticles on you for like 5 minutes. You're like, okay.
The interesting find is if they click on you, yes, the crosshairs jump to you. If they click away and on somebody else, the crosshairs will jump away. If they click on you and can away, the crosshairs stay on you. And I've found that little bit of a subtle nuance on there. So you can actually place your crosshairs where you want them to be and still look at somebody else, and the crosshairs do not follow where you're looking. I see that. I make use of that quite a lot, frankly. So don't always regard the crosshairs as being gospel. But yeah, I understand what you're saying when you go into a place and the crosshairs are sitting on you for like sort of 5 minutes or something, and then you suddenly see the typing starting.
There's something about the colors, though, Wendy. I don't know what it is because I haven't figured it out yet. But
you can change that.
Yeah, like I've noticed that sometimes they're gray, other times they're like pink, then they go blue, and that must have something to do with what you're saying. I just don't know which one means what.
Yeah. Can't tell you.
Well, there's the one that
exactly.
There's the color when you're looking at someone, and then there's the different color when someone is looking at you.
Pink is when someone is looking at you. Blue is when somebody's away, and grey is that they have sort of cammed off of an avatar and are just sort of generally looking around a room.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm gonna forget that. Like, I think I've already have forgotten it, but thanks.
Is it considered rude to just be interested in what someone is wearing versus asking? I know many times people don't answer when asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that program, what is she wearing? You just scan it. You don't even need to ask.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Local.
I mean, I sometimes will send a message when I find that an avatar looks really, really great. I will oh, wow,
I have no clue. Yeah, and some people answer like it's normal because it is, and some people get so offended at you. It is so weird. So even though I don't like HUDs and gadgets and stuff like that, like I eventually ended up getting a what is she wearing because it's the dumbest thing. I just want to know where you got your top at, you know?
Yeah. what is she wearing thing, or the what are they wearing thing is doesn't pick up everything anyway. I mean, it certainly won't pick up any it won't pick up animations. It won't pick up any textures either.
Yeah.
So if you
But if you're wondering like about Pris's dress, what is she wearing? We'll pick that up.
What if they went to the hold on, I've got one question. What if they went to the level of asking you, what are your dimensions for your shape? Because they want to copy your shape.
I actually had someone. I had someone.
That's happened.
I had somebody who was like, "Is your shape transfer? Can you send it to me?" I'm like, "No."
I've had someone do that, and they say, "Could you send me the information on these things? What are you wearing? Could you send me your dimensions and stuff as well?" And I said, "What for?" "Well, because I want to make a record. I want a copy." And I said,
"Don't copy my body. You're weird."
Well, this is the point. So there's two schools of thought on this. One, you can be helpful and say, "Okay, I've got this particular store," and if they say, "Oh, I like that top," you say, "Well, yeah, I like it too. That's pretty much why I bought it. That's why I'm wearing it." But they kind of think it's a right that you should tell them what it is, so they can then go off and buy it. And there's a school of thought that says that could be helpful, but there's another school of thought that thinks, well, actually, you invest a lot into making yourself look the way you are looking, and you are trying to show your individuality potentially as part of that. The last thing you would want is for somebody else to copy that. I think it's their right to copy it. So why should you tell the people where you get these things from?
I don't mind telling people I have a Maitreya body, and like my Maitreya ass is down to the second lowest setting, I think. I don't mind that, but if they ask me for all the dimensions, I'd be like, what? Why do you want to copy my body? I based it on my RL body. You're weird.
Yeah, that's.
But if they want to know,
thing,
like what jacket I'm wearing right now, I'll happily tell them. But some people don't want to do that, and actually, it is no one's obligation. It's kind of a strange thing to just say screw off and stuff about a jacket or whatever. But like, some people don't want to tell you, and they don't have to.
It seems to be something that's coming more and more prolific across Second Life just lately, where they look at you and they say, "I like your look," and you're thinking, okay, well, is it a look or is it just me? Because I'm just being me. It's not a look.
They're trying to compliment you. I don't think it means much.
Well,
that's just a compliment.
Well, to some people it is, but to some people, they have a whole lot of looks. They have lots of heads. They have lots of bodies. They have lots of different things. They want to keep changing the way they look.
They're just complimenting you. I don't think it's deep.
Well, sometimes they actually want to copy and they want to see what they're doing from that point of view. So to them, they're kind of demonstrating the fact that they're just very aesthetic, and there's no semblance of reality into anything that they're doing. So if you're trying to be yourself, they don't have that reality there. To them, it's just another look.
But when someone says, "I like your look," I don't think it means anything deeper. You might find out that they mean something deeper, but I think 99% of the time, if someone IMs you that or says that to you out loud, like, they're just trying to compliment you.
Yeah, I do that often.
I mean, if someone says to me, "I like the look," and I say, "Well, good for you." That's it. Because at the end of the day, you say that they like it.
That's kind of rough, Andy.
Yes, Clownie. Yes, Clownie. Often, if you're a girl and a guy randomly IMs you, "I like your look," it means the guy wants to smash. But as far as the words themselves, "I like your look," it's not a deeper thing. He's just complimenting you. In real life, it would be, "You look pretty," or whatever.
Yeah.
See, I've had people ask me where my skin is from, and I'm happy to tell them where the skin's from, because the chances of them getting it to look the same as me, because they don't have my dimensions and I wear lots of layers and things like that, like, I have no issue. But the shape, no, you're not having that, no.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It would be kind of lame to see like a clone of you running around. But then it's like, I understand. For example, like when I had someone who saw my face texture, was like, "Oh, that's a really face texture." They didn't ask me what it was, but I'm like, "Yeah, that's from," and I told them, "Listen, it's from Glam Affair," or I'll tell them it's from Guapa or wherever.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because they probably want to get something in that style, if they ask me. So, you can tell them where to get it without telling them exactly what it is. And if they ask, I'll tell them, because it's not that big a deal. Like,
Also,
you know,
two
an
people
avatar's a
wearing the
combination of
same
things.
skin and the same top might look entirely different and still have their own whole individual style going on. So yeah, I don't think someone's trying to like copy my old thing if they like my jacket, or if they think my skin is nice, or if they're curious why my butt is so small.
For example, when Zia like zoned in, I saw the jacket and I did scan with the little "what is she wearing" thing or whatever, but I still asked her what it was. It's a conversation starter. It's a way to get a conversation going. Can I like get it from somewhere else? Sure, I can, but you can still talk to people and, you know, get some feedback as well.
What?
Funny, Zia.
Oh, baby.
She's becoming interesting. Ooh, be careful.
What? Oh.
You're not boring, Zia. Come on. But yeah, I had a friend as well. He was asked his shape and he said, oh, hang on a second. And he went and asked another friend, what is your shape? The friend sent him the dimension and then he gave it to that dude. He said, I'm not giving away my shape, but I'll give somebody else.
Yeah, the shape thing is weird, because it's like, you have to understand, at some point, avatars are self-expression. So if you just want to copy a tit for tat, yeah, that's a little awkward, you know?
I think
It's like, if you ask me, well, what body do you use, or, you know, which freckles do you use? That's another one I get from time to time. It's like, oh, the freckles are great, which one are they? Or, oh, your skin texture, or whatever. I can tell them. Like, I don't mind.
God, I just find it's really creepy.
James says he always compliments you and you never answer, Kimmy.
That's not what he meant. He meant he doesn't expect anything in return.
Yeah, I know.
But what's really going on, I think, I'm just gonna say it, I'm tired of this.
Imagine you going through a
He's
shopping
crushing
centre.
on you, Kimmy. He's waiting for
Imagine-
Clownie to make the wrong move, and he wants you to come to him.
Imagine you're going through some shopping centre mall or something like that, and someone just walks with you up in a shop without prompting or anything else, or saying anything, or looking at anything like that. They just walk up to you. They say, "I like your skin." How would you feel about that? You know, I mean, it's really weird.
That way, Andy. We're on a platform where you can buy the skin. Like they don't mean it like that. You're just taking it that way.
It just weirds me out. It really does. I'm just sorry. It's just me, I guess. But yeah. It's like the ones that come up to you and they say, you know, are you a dom or a sub? Literally from nowhere else. It's
Actually, I just had a guy. I was, where was it? Oh yeah, I went to pick up like the developer kit, because Legacy changed up their developer thing for reasons nobody understands. But anyway, I had to go to the Legacy store to get all the dev kits and all that crap again. And then as I'm doing that, some dude like messages me. He's like, "Are you sexually submissive?" I'm like, "What?" And then he's like, "Do you submit to man?" I'm like, "Well, that depends. What are you talking about?" Then he's like, "Well, would you be a good slave?" I'm like, "Okay, dude. You know what? Chill out."
Yeah, it's kind of nuts, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. And so what? You want to beat me up or something? It's like, I want to dominate. I want you to tie you up. What? Okay. So you just walk. So yeah, back to your scenario in your shopping centre mall. You're just walking through. You're doing halfway through Christmas shopping. Someone walks up to you and say, "How would you like me to chain you up and do unspeakable things to you?"
Yeah. By the way, Andy, that what you just said. What you just said reminded me of something.
In my case, it would probably actually be the best offer I've had since I joined Second Life. But be that as it may, it's just those kind of conversations I hear about.
I'm right here. I haven't given you good offers.
I know, it's just nuts. But, yeah.
When I saw this ad that I just linked in chat,
I haven't given you.
It was creepy as hell.
The prime sponsor for this round of Equal 10, Handy brought you a super beautiful gift. The Kimmy skin. She's unreal,
Ah.
beautiful. She's live right now. You gotta grab her. Become her. Oh wow.
It's the creepiest wording. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my god. It's like we're gonna murder her and wear her skin.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Oh my lord.
It'd be clones. That's right, Kimmy. I mean, we all saw that movie. Was it Star Wars or something? One of the Star Wars
Unreal
movies.
Beautiful. She's unreal, beautiful.
Ah.
Is that the exact ad? Copy and paste.
It is, yes. It's actually the ad straight off their group notice.
This is a real ad.
Wow.
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 This was actually put out on their group this morning.
And actually, get this as well, right? I mean, this is just a scenario of these things. If it's quite cheap, just imagine how many alts would all look like Kimmy too. It would just be amazing. Oh God.
I don't know, if the waffle's blue, I can't cope.
That's some Kimmyception stuff right there, Zia.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Clara eyes. Is that Claraception?
Was the skin actually great?
I have no idea, man.
Chris wants to be a Kimmy too.
Yeah, Kimmy, what? Do you want to become her, Chris? Do you want to become her?
The Kimmyception, yeah, the Kimception, the Kimmyception. That's awesome. The Kimception. Next stream, Kimmy malware takeover. Oh my god.
But yeah, it's the weirdest wording for an ad ever. I'm like, oh god.
Oh, this is so awesome. The Kimmy malware takeover. Love that. Love that.
My God.
I think I just got sent a dick pic.
You what?
Huh?
I think so.
What?
I think I just got sent a dick pic.
Holy shit. No.
I got a minute. I got to ask the question. Where's it come from?
Yeah.
Oh, I am you, Andy, because we know him.
Somebody's gotta get a stiff upper lip.
It's a picture of him with two. It's not Clownie, but it's a picture of him with two girls, and it is very adult. It's a well done picture. He should be putting it on Flickr, not IMing it to me.
You are freaking kidding me. This isn't a real life picture, right?
No, it's all SL. No.
Yeah.
Have you heard the news about Hitler having a micro penis?
There's always been a song about. There's always been a song about Hitler having only one ball. That's been out for years.
Yeah, so I said, bruh, you are skilled at pics, but I don't want this.
Micro penis though, and that was a disease, and yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, there's some stuff about Napoleon's hardware.
Well, you know the song, the theme.
I don't have
song from the
Photoshop.
You know the theme song from the Bridge Over the River Kwai. That film that they're all whistling.
No. Push might.
I can't do it. But
Push might know it.
He'll know it, yeah. It's the one that's got Alec Guinness in there, and they end up they're building a bridge. The Japanese are getting all these British prisoners of war. It's a war movie to build a bridge over the River Kwai, and it's basically there's a train coming with a whole lot of freight and stuff on there, and they've got to basically build the bridge ready for this train decides to make the journey. At the same time, the British Army decides they want to blow up the bridge, and you get this whole. The British guys that are having so much pride in because they're engineers, they're having so much pride in the fact that they've built this bridge, and they want the bridge to be long-lasting and strong and everything else on that. And then they suddenly realise, oh, hang on a minute, my army, my own country actually wants to blow up this thing, and you get this great shot of the end of it. Anyway, that's by the by. That's probably too much information, but the theme song is. The words of it, I think, remember something like Hitler has only got one ball, Goebbels has two but very small, Himmler has one, Himmler has something similar, and Rommel has none of, one more hasn't got any at all, or something like that. I think it was. I can't remember the generals, but yeah, it was. I remember the Himmler and Hitler thing, and this is a song that's been going around for the best part of 60 odd years since the Second World War. This is what the British Army was singing at the time.
I'm gonna send him back the same.
Oh, what are you sending back to? What are you doing?
You know that picture of you and me that's in black and white that I sometimes put up in our homes, like giant. I'm gonna send him that.
He'll enjoy that.
So you're exchanging porn with this guy.
You really are, yeah.
Well, if it's micro, Kimmy, like we're not talking small, we're talking micro, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a second belly button, you know?
It's not the size of the boat, Chris. It's the motion of the ocean.
Well, I'm fine with small, but micro is, smaller than small.
Belly button.
Just like, okay. But, I guess, yeah.
Why are we talking about Hitler's?
You're right. Size doesn't matter at all.
Well, Zia, that's because it's Andy's boat.
It's quality, not quantity, isn't it?
Yeah, you're totally right. Quality,
Yeah.
not quantity.
Says the one who doesn't have to worry about that.
Oh my gosh, Clara! Wow.
He does have a big boat.
We honestly don't need to read your profile, Andy, because...
There's nothing in. I won't worry about it.
No, but we just need to talk about to Clara, and we know everything, so that's fine. You don't need to go into detail.
Yeah. Oh well. Never mind.
Andy, he hasn't responded to the picture. I think I scared him.
He might have been sent it by mistake, knowing I'm on. But yeah, he's a decent guy. He sent it to you as a laugh.
No, he sent it to me and said, "Let's go to church." And then he said, "That's my current blog pic. Like that, I can distract myself from it all. It's just a pic so we can all go to church."
He's having a laugh.
And then I sent him, you know, in Indiana Jones when the faces melted, I sent him a GIF of that, and then I sent him the picture of you and me, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay, and Rookie asked about OnlyFans, the progress of my OnlyFans page.
Perfect segue, yes.
I haven't done anything because I've just got so many things on.
Chris, are you going on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I did say on the previous streams that I would do something. I don't know what yet, just to test it for science. I'm not going. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything crazy. Only as a sell, Second Life. Not. Yes, it's gonna.
If you make any money, can you tell me about it? Because I've thought of that.
Not doing
like I can even stomach it. I don't know.
I'm just trying to understand. I've only signed up. I signed up for OnlyFans. I haven't even
surprise, Andy.
Stream.
Wow.
Andy, stop imagining it.
I think you should do that, Clownie.
There you go. You guys can do like a collab.
Yeah.
Could be like a picture of your nose next to Chris's feet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That makes it that kind of insinuates that they stink. Or not.
Some people like that. Some people will pay extra.
A sponsorship from those feet we were talking about last week, like they're 50.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the ones with the really long toenails. Like, why is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, you just sort of resuscitated a memory that I've got, and yeah, it's not a good look. It's, oh god.
Come on, you can like rest Cloudy's nose, and then you like stick it on the like really elongated toenail, and take like a picture of that.
Oh.
They like bonk bonk.
I know Animosity had one pose like that. Yeah. Could do that.
Oh my god.
I'll do an OnlyFans collab.
You know what? I think if you tease that Kimmy might do a collab, James would sub.
Yes. James would sub so hard and give y'all so much money. You want to be rich? Bring Kimmy in and invite James.
My god.
I think we could do something. I don't know. We'll have to work on it. But yeah, I have too many things on, and there's only how many weeks until the end of the year?
You're really thinking about it, Chris?
That's 6
You know
weeks
what
now, isn't it?
OnlyFans is, right? Like everyone knows.
Yeah, I know what OnlyFans is.
No, I mean Chris.
Sorry,
You know what OnlyFans is, right? Like you're really considering this?
I've signed up last time we were talking about it. Yes, I
She's
do
so
have-
good, Missy. She's there.
yeah.
Chris is in
I have an
OnlyFans.
account. I signed up last time.
Are we gonna see your nipples
Wow.
No.
and your toenails?
I don't know. I haven't even looked further than this. I signed up last time.
She's not
because we
ruling
talked
it out.
about it.
She's not ruling it out.
Wow.
Andy, stop!
I have nothing to say.
Andy is finally, folks, you saw it here first. Andy is at a loss for words.
All I can say is wow.
Okay, put it this way, right? So Andy, if you subscribe to her and you give her money, each time you give her a money amount, you give me double. And then I'll be fine with it.
Oh look, hang on a minute, hang on. You ain't gonna catch me on OnlyFans, full stop. I don't care about subscribing to anybody or not. There is no way I'm gonna go on OnlyFans. Just no way. Oh, God. Right.
I am
Wow.
doing it. I have signed up. I will look into it. I promise.
God.
But it will have to be next year because I just. do
Chris,
not have
tell me if it makes money.
Here's
If
your
it does, I want to
resolution,
be in
Chris.
it.
Pardon? We
What?
want Andy's on an OnlyFans page.
No, I'm not gonna go on OnlyFans. Just no.
The only Andys. Your fans could be called your candies.
No.
You know, you could do it, Andy, and then you could just have, like, only pictures of the domino. Like, only, like, pictures of your boat.
Oh my god, yes, boat porn.
Yeah, it's like only pictures of your boat on various settings.
Somebody's gonna
And
buy
from
it.
different angles.
Wow.
Somebody will be into it. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. Boat porn. Wow.
And
Okay.
then you
You're
could
both
do,
in
like,
very
horrible
suggestive
boat puns.
positions.
And be like,
Yeah.
whoever said it's not about the size of the boat is completely wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the size. It's the. Oh, we can just go over, can't we? I mean,
yacht.
that's just insane.
Hot
Just
yacht.
OnlyFans full of, like, boat pictures and boat puns. That's it.
Hot yacht.
No explanation, no description, like, just that.
Wow.
Okay, did the car with these guys? I stand corrected. They return same info. Kraftwork only uses 3 lines. Hard return per time. This is just 1 pound. Glad you asked. Okay.
What are these things? What's cave tech?
It's a scanning thing.
It's a.
Telling you, Kimmy, it's a business model.
It's
Honey!
This led me to
Honey!
think I was getting more.
It's an alternative.
calls.
It's an alternative to what is she wearing? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Honey, are you seeing local chat?
Yeah.
Andy's boat is full of semen. These are writing themselves.
I know. If you want, I
Hot
can start
yacht.
pulling out.
Hot
I can
yacht.
start pulling out all the Captain Pugwash innuendos if they really want to go that
Yes! Only boats. Andy's only boats.
far. Yeah, you know, masturbate, semen stains, Roger the cabin boy,
Yes.
you name it. We can do all that.
Oh my god, we could find a bunch of like naked mesh statue people and like
Yeah.
put them all over the boat and name them.
I mean,
They'll be like
you know,
recurring characters.
oh my
All
god.
hands on deck.
Oh Oh my god, honey. We should do this.
It's like that old release that came out from it was the Sex Pistols, wasn't it? Like late 70s, early 80s. And they took an old sea shanty, which is actually a rugby song, I guess. And they basically released it as a song. And they called it Friggin' in the Riggin'. So yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that Push knows it. Kimmy probably knows it as well.
I know it. Honey,
Yeah.
we gotta do this. We're gonna lose money so hard, but we gotta do it.
If I start reciting Friggin' in the Riggin' on this podcast right now, 1, YouTube will probably ban me. 2, Chris will probably ban me. 3, the boat will be sunk.
No, I mean, on your OnlyBoats, we gotta do this whole idea with like recurring characters and jokes and stuff.
Yeah, that's perfect. There you have it.
Yeah, I only.
Like there you have the account name, man. It's just like Andy's OnlyBoats.
Yeah, I think you should do it, Andy. Come on.
The mad thing about Friggin' in the Riggin', and I'm not going to recite this thing just for the purposes of this thing, Chris, but when I have just quietly just brought up the lyrics of the song in the background here, and verse 3 is about the second mate whose name was Andy, and I'm just not going to say anything more about that, but that's out there as well. So yeah, oh my god.
Hang on. Is it called Sea Shanty? Lyrics.
No, it's called Friggin' in the Riggin', and that's it. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Riggin'?
Friggin' in the Riggin', yeah.
The Riggin'.
Or if you want to call it the good ship Venus, that's the one. Oh god, Kimmy's looked it up already. Here we go, now I'm stuffed. Well, it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Yeah, well, there was a kids program used to be on. It was about 10 to 6 before the evening news in the UK.
What?
And it was like a kids program. It was called Captain Pugwash. It was absolutely brilliant because it worked on 2 levels. You had like the young kids would listen to this. It was about a bunch of pirates basically, and you're thinking, yeah, that's fine. But then they had this separate subtext for the parents that were obviously away to the background ready to watch the news in the evening, which was the next programme on. So you had these characters like Seaman Staines and Roger the Cabin Boy and Master Bates. It was insane. It was even more entertaining for me because I had a humanities teacher when I was at school whose name was Master Bates. So we had all that too. It was just insane. But yes, no, Clara, you don't.
You even have an artist name now.
Yeah, you
That can be like your artistic name.
Yeah.
Autistic?
Clara, you don't have to make an AI song out of it, okay? Just leave it.
Well, no, I can't because the lyrics are copyrighted.
Well, of course they are. It was just hits by the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said Chris might not be able to use the song because of copyright. I said, and I cannot make an AI song with the lyrics because of copyright.
No, well, you don't have to use this. You don't have to make another song out of something that someone's done 30 years ago. Yeah,
I don't want to.
If you're into rugby, the guys sing it quite a lot in the showers. I do know that. It's just one of the things. That's probably.
How do you know that?
That's probably a bit too much information, isn't it? Really. But
Did you drop the soap, baby?
Let's just change the subject, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, you can just make a Second Life version. Just you don't need to copy it. Just make something different, but still.
Yeah. Oh, well,
What, of the Sea Shanty song? Sure, I can make a legally distinct song, but, like, I don't want to. It's going to be an obvious ripoff.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, so we've been talking for the best part of the last 2 hours here. And it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. It's been, I've really enjoyed tonight, and, there's 8 of us here now. We have 9 of us in total here as well. So it's great, and obviously Push, welcome on board as well. Zia, good to see you again. It's been a lot of fun tonight, I think.
Yeah, likewise, guys.
I am going to have to disappear soon because in the UK terms it is getting remarkably late here.
Oh my
And
gosh,
Chris is
stop
obviously.
being so weekendy.
Here she goes. I knew Chris was going to say that. But
I mean,
yeah.
he essentially works 16 hours a day, and then like
I have to say,
like hangs out with
I have
me.
to say it every time.
He's tired.
Yeah, I know. I kind of. Chris knows I expect it, which is why she says it. But
Yeah.
I mean, as we always do, I've noticed we've only had 3 likes so far on this. So come on, guys, there's 14 of you out there, please. I mean,
There's 11 likes.
Let's support. Is it? Maybe it's just I just haven't updated it. That's okay. So yeah, if you like what you're seeing, if you're enjoying the banter that we've got here, if you've got any input, it's like push. If you want to come and join us on the boat, anything like that, welcome to come along and come and find us.
It's easy. Andy, listen, let me deal with it. If we can get to 15 likes, Andy will open his OnlyBoats account.
No, we won't. But so we've got that going on there. We've got the boat, we've got the banter and everything down here as well. It's love to share all this with the people out there as well. If you are enjoying it, please like, subscribe. This lady's working her socks off to try and make this thing happen for the people as well.
I just wanted to say though,
tell your friends as well so they come and join it, because it's nice to see everybody, but it's always great to see new faces too. Push, they include you.
I'm very happy
so
that Push came along. Love that. I'm going to try to because we only have, what did you say, 6 weeks? 6 weeks left.
About that.
So I'm trying to slow down with the videos because I want to have a break. Because I'm a bit tired coming out. I mean, there's always it's unbelievable because I always think, oh, I don't have a story for next week, or I do, but it's always an idea, and then I'm thinking, oh, no, I'm not going to do anything. But there's always something like Second Life never ever stops, really.
Yeah, I will say one thing. I'm not going to steal Chris's thunder. I know that she's got it lurking in the back of her everything at the moment.
You better not steal thunder.
No. There is a change of environment coming in this beautifully warm, sunny, pleasant Australian sim, which will take on a distinctive wintry, Christmassy theme, which will be coming out. And that's. I'm not going to say too much because I'll leave Chris to say that when she's ready.
No, we'll come, it will be on the 7th of December. We'll switch.
Yeah. So so clearly we'll have something there, and we can make something seasonal at the time. And let's not also forget that yes, as Chris was saying as well, it is a time for family and friends and goodwill to everybody else. It's not all about shopping and the January sales, although of course that's always a nice thing afterwards. It's not all about presents. It's all it's all about love for each other and consideration for other people too. So
that's right.
There will be times where we do take time out over the Christmas and New Year season to be with our families and our friends. And of course we'll be wishing everybody the best of the season and hope that everybody has a great time as well. We're not there yet, so let's not labour that point right now. But yeah, in the meantime, like and subscribe. We've got some changes coming just for that time of the year because it's a special time. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Next week I have a topic.
Thank you very much.
I have a topic for next. Okay, bye.
See you next week. Okay, done.
Right.
Christmas
Sorry,
is about